He says, I'm good. Will the children come up? We're going to have a little children's sermon here. I've got some able assistants here, and they're going to give each one of these young people a little sticker to put on. Do you like stickers?
Yeah.
Okay, we're giving you a sticker.
Okay, you pray for my pop,
Okay. So everybody gets a sticker. Even Miss Brenda got a sticker this morning.
Here we go.
But she doesn't know what it means. Pastor Daniel says he's got a sticker, but he does not know what it means. Well, I'm sure all of you young people know what it means. What does the sticker say on it?
DGU.
DGU. Well, I'm going to start a new club today, and it's going to be called the DGU Club. And there you go. So you're all part of my club today, okay? Now, does everybody have a sticker?
Well, we only have.
We're old.
We're old.
Yeah, we're not very quick.
The next time we do this, we're going to get younger assistants.
Has your brother got one? Has he got one?
All right.
Where do you want yours? You want it in your hand?
Okay, everybody's got a sticker now.
I think so.
Yeah.
And you're all part of the DGU Club, okay? Now, we've got to figure out what this DGU means, okay? But first of all, we're going to tell the Bible story this morning. And I want you to listen very carefully to the Bible story. And then you may know what DGU means, okay? Now, Jesus loved to talk to his disciples. He would get them around in a little circle, sort of like this, and he would teach them by giving them little stories that he called parables. And so one day they were all sitting around there, and Jesus thought of this story he wanted to tell the disciples. Now, Jesus knew that he was going to be going back to heaven pretty soon, and that the disciples were going to have some hard times ahead. If he'd have been out east, he would have said, you're going to have some scrapes. But anyway, he knew they were going to have some hard times ahead, so he told them this little story about hard times. He told them that one time there was this mean old judge. This judge was so mean that he didn't like anybody. He didn't even like God. But there was this woman in the community, and she had a problem. So she kept coming to this judge saying, Judge, I need your help. This man is bothering me, and I want you to help me solve my problem. And every time she would come, that judge would say, get away from here. I don't have time for you. But finally, he just got sick and tired of it all. And he said to himself, you know, if I go ahead and solve this woman's problem, she'll quit aggravating me and leave me alone. So he solved the problem, and the woman went away happy. Now, all the disciples are sitting there looking at Jesus saying, well, what does this mean? Jesus said, well, if you think about it, that judge, no matter how mean he was, helped that woman when she finally aggravated him to death. And if that's the case, think about how God will help you, because he loves you so much that he is more than happy to help you solve your problems. But God likes you to continue to pray about these problems. Just like that woman aggravated that judge, God wants you to keep praying about things that you're concerned about. And he does not want you to give up. If God was sitting here right here today, he would say, don't give up. Now, what do you think that little tag means that you got on? Brenda spilled the beans. Don't give up. Now, how does that apply to us? Well, that storm came last year. Florence came and put us all into very difficult situations. All of us had damage to our house. We had damage to the church. And guess what? We didn't even have a pastor. And so we all started praying. And we prayed and we prayed. And guess what? God sent us Pastor Daniel and Miss Kelly to help us solve these problems. Now, Pastor Daniel didn't know what kind of scrape he was getting into. And he kept praying and praying and praying. And when the carpet didn't get ordered on time, he just prayed and prayed and prayed. And he came to us, and we prayed and prayed. So they sent the carpet. But then the carpet was the wrong color. So the carpet had to be sent back. But we prayed and prayed and prayed. Just like Jesus said, don't give up. Don't ever give up. And so today we're back in our church. We're here today to celebrate being back in our church. And we've all got our little stickers that say, don't give up. So when you have a problem with your schoolwork or with somebody that you're in school with, just remember your sticker and pray about it, and God will help you to not give up. Thank you much.
We got our junior choir director in the house with us today. Jude, what is our offertory hymn today? 475, Victory in Jesus. This is our offertory hymn. Let's stand together and sing.